Today we have discussed what is the statements and what is the converse. How to prove the statement and the converse. We have state any statement, then it has converse also. Okay. So right now we have introduced it. If n is a multiple of 12, then n is a multiple of 4 is okay. We should know that this is a statement firstly, and then what's the converse of this statement, okay, and after that we have proved that this statement is true or not and the converse is true or not. Okay, firstly, how to write a converse of an statement. If n is a multiple of 4, so firstly you have to take from this side. If n is a multiple of 4, then n is a multiple of 12. This is the converse of this statement, right? Now what is the proof of the statement? First statement, if n is a multiple of 12, if we have n is the multiple of 12, then n is equals to 12m, right? This is the multiple of 12. Okay, now we have factorized it 4 into 3m, right? So let 3m is equals to s, so n is equals to 4s. So this implies that n is a multiple of 4, right? So this is the statement, that is the proof of this statement, right? Now what is the converse? If n is a multiple of 4, then n is a multiple of 12. We have to prove that. We should know that if n is a multiple of 4, then n is a multiple of 12. It is not necessary, because 4 is smaller than 12. Then it is not always true. 8 is an counter example of this converse. Now we should know that if and only types statements. What is the meaning of if and only if is types statement? First example, prove that a natural number is a multiple of 12 if and only if it is a multiple of 3 and a multiple of 4. Okay, what is the saying? That if a natural number is multiple of 12, then it is a multiple of 3 and 4, right? And further, it is only if means if any number is multiple of 3 and 4, then it is also then this implies that this natural number is also a multiple of 12. This is the meaning of if and only if. That is, its statement is true, then it is converse is also true. That is if and only if.